A professional boxer, the son of a notorious dictator, and a city mayor who once starred in steamy movies. Just 3 of the many candidates currently running for president in upcoming elections in the Philippines.
So, 97 aspirants for the position of president.
This looks like a circus. But in fact, even worse than a circus, this looks like a chaotic race.
Perhaps the most famous in this crowded field, Manny Pacquiao, a senator and recently retired world boxing champion. Which politician presents the most competition for you?
It's like boxing, Ivan. I have a lot of competitors. We fight inside the ring, but outside the ring, we're friends.
Kindly sit down.
The unpredictable political landscape in the Philippines, shaken by last-minute announcements from the family of outgoing President Rodrigo Duterte. He's constitutionally barred from running for a second presidential term. His daughter Sarah filed for candidacy for vice president. Briefly, the elder Duterte threatened to also run for the same job, until he backtracked from competing against his daughter, instead announcing a last-minute bid to become senator. The election doesn't take place until May of 2022, but in this political system, the stakes couldn't be higher.
Let's not forget, in the Philippines, we have no runoff elections. All you have to do to become the president is to win more votes than everyone else.
A frontrunner in the current polls, Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. His father declared martial law, ruling the Philippines with a terrible human rights record until a popular uprising ousted him in 1986. His mother, Imelda, still famous for her shoes.
The Philippine political landscape has been dominated by 2 groups, right, since the fall of the Marcos dictatorship. Political dynasties, celebrities. And for a while, the celebrities presented themselves as kind of a self-made alternatives to political dynasties.
One critic of political dynasties, boxer turned politician Manny Pacquiao.
That's my promise to the people, to the Filipino people, to end poverty, to end corruption.
He calls corruption a cancer in society.
All those corrupt officials should be jailed.
Pacquiao has been in a public brawl with Duterte, criticizing his administration's handling of the COVID pandemic, and he accuses the Marcos family of stealing money during their decades in power. If you were president, would you try to get some of that money back for the people of the Philippines from the Marcos family?
That's definitely, I will.
The veteran boxer preparing for the fight of his life in his country's political arena. Ivan Watson, CNN.